welcome or welcome back. Today we are doing Deck of Panning. I love it. This project was created by Emily and Max, who got the inspiration from Books by Maddie. And it's a fun game where you use a deck of cards to get your prompt and then figure out what item goes with that prompt for you to work on for the month. So I don't have a complete roll over, but I do have 4 that are going. And I know I'm supposed to only have 5 in the project, but I have 7 because of that whole extra card thing. So let's just get on into, oh yes, and I got my hair cut today. Do we like it? Do we like it? I love it. I chopped that sucker because we were down to here. So I'm loving it. It feels so good, especially during this hot summer. All right, enough of that. We had the 9 of clubs, which was for splurge. Oh, I thought I had everything pulled, but I didn't. Let's go through here. Where are you? Nope, that wasn't it. Where is it? There it is. I think now I have everything. So, the splurge item I chose was my newest foundation, which was Il Maquillage. Woke Up Like This foundation, and it's in 20, whatever that means. I needed to use this 9 times. I've only gotten 8. I know I could have just used it today, but to be honest, I'm realizing I don't like this during the summer. I can feel it when it's on my face in the summer. It's funny, I didn't feel it when it was like winter or in fall. Well, winter, because that's when I had it, right? Yeah. So when was it that I got this? It was in April. So spring. Spring is fine. I don't even know anymore. What's today? So spring is when I got this, and it felt great. But as soon as that humidity hits in Florida, I don't like this. I can't wear it. I can feel it on my skin, and I do not like that. So it's taken me some time to get through this. So I just have one more use. I guarantee you it will be rolled out next month. And I am not going to actually get a card for this because I don't want to give myself any more than I already have. So the next card was the 7 of Diamonds. And that was for metallic. And I gave myself only 3 uses on this. This is the Chantico Shadow Duochrome in Genesis. So there's your packaging. And I did, it was all broken and crumbled when I pulled it in, but I was able to dry press this, and it is gorgeous. Here's a picture of me wearing this with BH Cosmetics palette. And the purple shimmer on my eyes is that single. It's gorgeous. So love it. And I don't even care that it gets all over my face. Most of the time I do my eyes first before I do the rest. So you can just wipe it off, you know? I have one more use on that. So 2 items are definitely going to be rolled out next month. So at least we have something to look forward to next month. Next was, again, forgot to pull this out. And you know what? How many do I need? Oh, it doesn't matter. I was going to put this on, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, 6 of Clubs was pattern, and I brought in the Tarte Duo. It's one side is a bullet lipstick, other side is the gloss, and I want you to be able to see the pattern. I don't know if there you go. I've only used this 4 times. I need 2 more uses. I don't like the color on me, especially the bullet lipstick. So once I get my 2 uses, it's gonna be in the trash. And the lipstick actually is starting to go off. So yeah, we got those 3 staying in. The next card was the 2 of clubs, and that was foundation. So I ended up bringing in my favorite summer foundation, which is the Tarte Maracuja in 10 in Fair Neutral. I used this 5 times. I only need to do it 2, and I told you guys I most likely will use it more. It is so close to being done. I have to shake it and shake it to get enough out on my hands. I probably have 2 more uses, and I'm gonna keep that out until it's done. So yeah, this oh, there goes the lip. This won't get used. I'll make myself use that once, and then I'm gonna be using that for the rest of its existence. I love this, and I have a backup of it. So that's a rollout. 7 of Hearts was brand you own the most of, and I still have a lot of ColourPop in my collection. So I brought in the Miss Bliss eyeshadow palette, which I had never used prior. Oh man, maybe because it's hard to open. Come on. Okay, there we go. So this is, and I think I switched out some shades and put others in. I know I did that with a lot of these magnetic ones. And then I realized that the mattes are not working very good anymore. And this is old. I bought this when it first came out. And yeah, it sat in a drawer. The mattes aren't working really, except for this one. This one still works really good. And this shimmer was meh. And then these 2 shimmers were really nice, but I have these 2 multiple times in my collection. So you know what? It's getting decluttered, and it's gonna go in the trash because the mattes were so bad that I realized that it's just old, and I don't feel safe giving this to anybody. So that one is rolling out. And that was a No Pan Left Behind, by the way. And I think it was only these 2 shades I didn't use. And those are stupid sequence shades. I hate those. I know everybody's like, oh, it doesn't really have the glitter sparkle in your eye look. But it does end up on your face, at least mine. So I'm like, no, don't like it. It can't stay. Anyways, next was 2 of Diamonds, and that was a Graveyard, which is another project that Emily and Max does. It's basically using products that just are collecting cobwebs in your drawers and not getting used, or, oh, I forget the other term. I've never done the project, but I watch it. The other one is like resurrecting or something, and you're taking a product that has been in a project prior, and either you didn't make your usage or your hitting pan or whatever, and you bring it back in to try to get whatever that goal was. Well, I never have a goal to hit pan really, so I just decided to bring in a product that I love, that I have had in multiple projects. So I brought in the Give Beauty highlighter in Platinum Cowgirl. It's my favorite. I love it. And I only needed to use this 3 times. I used it more than 3. I love it. You can see how like dirty it is. Well used. So that one's rolling out. And then lastly was the 3 of Diamonds, which was affordable. So I decided to bring in my Wet n Wild Saved by the Bell blush duo, which it's It's called It's Alright, and it's the Jessie and Slater. Try not to get a glare on. There we go. It's theirs. Now this came to me broken, like the blush, and it's such a mess every time I open this or try to put a brush in it. So this is what it looks like. If you can see this major indent. So these are super soft and I love that, and they're very pigmented. Here's the thing. Every time I went to use it, I had it on my lap, on my desk. It was everywhere because more would break off every time I would try. And I would even try to go down here, but every time it got everywhere. And this one I used too, and there's no problem with it. But both these shades I have over and over, and I just bought it for the packaging. And I have now come to the, I'm not saving things for packaging anymore. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. And I'm sorry if you can hear the lawnmower outside. Our lawn service is here. Anyways, I am decluttering this. Maybe someone will want it because it's Saved by the Bell, or maybe not. But I'm gonna declutter this one. I have so many blushes, and I'm trying to get them all in one drawer, and I'm still where I have to have two. I have 1.5 drawers, and I need to make a, see, I've got that blush all over my panning book. Anyway, so I'm gonna let that one go. Goodbye, Jessie. Goodbye, Slater. So we have 3 rollouts. So I'm only gonna bring in 2. I'm gonna draw 2 because I want to go back to 5. So yes, let's pull out the cards. Another new deck. I've got a new Disney. They came out with a new one. I bought these the same day I bought those Toy Story ones I used in the last video or update. Oh, I still have to break these open. Aw! Most magical day ever! Alright, let's see where they put the jokers. They're both, oh, my heart. Gosh, it's Goofy. Oh. I think I'm going to use the red Joker. All right, so these have never been shuffled. I want to see if there's any other, is there no other characters on these? Lame. Oh, nope, they are. The Queen is Minnie. The King is Mickey. So they're on the face cards. Aw, Goofy is a Jack. Did I say Goofy? I meant Donald. Donald is a Jack. And then it's the aces, right? So King, Queen, yep, so that's it. So it's the 4. It's the 4. Oh, and I'm putting Goofy in the deck. And I'm going to do this. I have not looked at the board whatsoever. So we're gonna pick all our cards. Oh my gosh! That blush got everywhere. Did I get it on me? Can you understand now why I'm letting it go? Jeez Louise. Okay. So again, I have not looked at the board yet. I usually just wait. I like to be surprised. So we'll pick every card, and then I will find out what the prompt is and go grab my items, and that didn't do very well. Get in there. And then come back and tell you what the prompt is and what I chose. I'm gonna put this in 3s. And And then shuffle one more time and hope it's good enough. I know this part is no fun. All right. Ah, they fell. I'm gonna cut the deck and hope this is not gonna make my life worse. And put this underneath. And we're gonna choose 2 cards, right? You gotta be fucking joking me. Sorry for the F word. Really? I love you, Goofy, and I love seeing you, but I didn't want you today. I got the Joker, and I just as I was like, I jinxed myself by saying I hope this isn't a mistake to cut the deck and then pull. Well, I got the Joker. We know what that means. A long haul product. I'm gonna have to think on that one. I've already had a Joker this time, this game. One more, and it is an 8 of hearts. So look to see what that is, and go figure out what I'm gonna do for the Joker. I don't know. What am I going to bring? What was the last time? Where's my Joker at? Oh, I finished a lip gloss. It was a mini lip gloss. I don't want to do that again. All right, I'm gonna go figure this out and be right back. And we're back. It took me some time to figure out the Joker. And then I called a friend. And she's like, do something skincare. Go get one of your travel size skincares because I suck at skincare. So it's gonna be interesting because I suck at doing my skincare. All right, so for the Joker, Mr. Goofy, you're my man, and you did me wrong. We're on a break. So I am bringing in the Tatcha, the water cream, which I am guessing is a moisturizer. I'm gonna have to go on to Pore Perfecting Japanese Wild Rose for... Why did I struggle with that? Oh, I can't read it with these on. For something to something skin. I need to look into this. For normal to oily skin. Well, I have normal to dry skin. So we'll see what this does to me. But it is only, oh, they have something, a 10 milliliter, blah, blah, blah. You get what I'm saying. It has never been used. I know it's hard to see white. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this for the Joker. And then for 8 of hearts, that was a mini or sample size. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. And I decided to take one of my millions of perfume samples and bring that in to finish. And I found the perfect one. This was actually in another project that I never ended up finishing, and I never got to it. So this is the Sol Cherosa 62. I know I'm butchering that. And the only time I sprayed it was on the card just a minute ago to see what the smell was. And we're gonna finish this guy. Hoping you can see where it's at. It smells delicious. Makes me feel like I'm on the beach. So yeah, we're gonna finish this guy for that card and finish this guy for the Joker. Well, that was interesting now, wasn't it? Anyway, so we still have 1 use on the foundation, 1 use on the eyeshadow single, and where did it go? What was the other item? Charcoal marshmallow and the lip duo. What did I do with the lip duo? Wow. I'm just losing things left and right. Well, I have a lip duo that I need to use 2 times. So hopefully we have, well, we won't have a rollout. These 2 will be lasting a while. What sucks is that I just bought a perfume. It's one of the small ones, and it's Hawaiian vanilla, and I'm in love with it. I'm gonna have to not use that until this is empty. Well, at least I'll feel like I'm at the beach every day. So yeah, I will definitely have 3 rollouts next month, and maybe some really good dents in these. I think this is gonna take me like the rest of the project. I ain't gonna lie, because I suck at this. I've just now gotten better at washing my face every night. Sometimes it's not every night. It's like maybe 6 days out of the week. And that doesn't mean I'm always putting on moisturizer. So this is an incentive for me to actually do good skincare so I can roll it out. Okay, I hope you didn't get the Joker this time. This is my second Joker of the year. What did I do? Anyway, I hope you're doing better in this project than me, and I hope you enjoyed this little update, and I hope you will return for the next one. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I would love to grow the channel, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.